It is blowing hot as it is hot, guys. I don't know. I know that some people in that house are happy now that, oh, there is a little rift between Kola and IMISI. Oh, IMISI will die lonely, IMISI will be alone. But don't worry, friends fight and they settle. But I don't know. Kola needs to shut up sometimes. Like, you have an open heart and open mind does not mean that another person is like that. He too that is complaining that Santana said something about him to IMISI when they had a fight and is trying to scatter their friendship. Him too should rest, because he's doing media rounds now. Like, he do cho too much. Like, those people that he's even complaining to might be happy inside, like inwardly, that, oh, that the friendship, the romantic friendship and brother sister will scatter. Like, it's not. Sometimes you just keep quiet, settle the thing with the person you have the issue with. Anyway, guys, in case you don't know the genesis and revelation of what is going on in that house, guys, well, Kola is angry with Santana. He was having this conversation with Bright Morgan too. Was complaining to Bright Morgan, why would Santana go and tell IMISI something that he said during the time that he's not close to even IMISI, during the time he's just getting to know IMISI? Why would Santana do that? Why would Santana do that? Anyway, Bright told Kola that what he's going to do now is all the secrets that he knows about Santana, he should go and tell it. Everything that Santana have told him about one person or the other in that house, he should go and reveal all the secrets to Doris, to Isabella, to Zita, everything. Like, he should scatter everywhere. You know, this Bright Morgan used to give Kola bad advice sometimes, but I don't know if this one is bad. Anyway, from Genesis down to Revelation, so that you understand. Kola was also complaining to what is her name, THELMA, telling THELMA that something happened, that he was getting to know IMISI during week 1 and week 2, and there was a fight that blew up between IMISI and Faith. Then he cannot remember word for word what he said about IMISI, but he said something in the line of, oh, maybe IMISI is using this thing for highlights, but Kola is maintaining that when he made that statement, he was not this close to IMISI. You understand? So now, remember that yesterday he had a little bit of fallout with IMISI because he shouted. He has been bottling his emotions. He shouted on IMISI for the very first time because he told IMISI to return the bread to the head of house, Faith. That he doesn't like quarreling or shouting because of food. So for the first time ever, Kola shouted at IMISI. So Kola is now telling THELMA that because of that, Santana now used the opportunity to go and tell IMISI that, look at what Kola said about you, that you're using all this thing you're doing for highlight. This is what he said during week 2, and she should be mindful of Kola, that Kola is not genuine with her, that Kola is using her to play games. But remember that IMISI was plain enough last night to come to Kola and tell Kola, look at what I heard, they say you are using me to play game, this is what I heard that he said, is it true? Then Kola, to his best of his knowledge, explained to IMISI that, see, when I say this, even though I genuinely feel like you are big on the outside, and if I don't win this show, the person I wish to win it is you. They just had this conversation. But it be like, say, the thing never digests very well, because the thing is starting afresh. It's blowing up because I don't know how Kola discovered that, who told IMISI that thing is Santana. Now Kola is angry with Santana, that of all the time that Santana would tell IMISI something that he said about her in the past, is now that he knows that her and IMISI you get as it be, they had a little, fallout or blow up like that. That is when Santana know that she's going to strike. Well, Thelma told KOLA that what will happen is that you should forget about it. Thelma talks too much without reason and all those kind of a thing. Not only that, after telling Bright, after telling Thelma, he also went to tell Culture. The thing even reached Culture. Culture was like telling him, oh, IMISI, it's only you that IMISI get for this house, oh, it's only you, nobody else. What is really happening and all those kind of a thing. Even self, KOLA, when telling all these people this his problem, will always chip in that. Even though I feel like people will be wondering why we are friends, why somebody like me will be friends with somebody like IMISI. I don't know why he makes that statement, because in my eyes it's not that weird that he's friends with IMISI, or he thinks that, oh, he's too big and flashy to be friends with IMISI. I don't know. But Thelma said yes, I even they wonder wetin you see for her body where you be her friend, all those kind of a thing. And that thing used to sweet KOLA when people are really curious to know what brought them together and everything. Well, he explained to Thelma that there was one certain time like that he asked IMISI to sing one song for him, and IMISI sang the song, and he reminded him of his childhood, and after he was crying, and that was how the thing started. He was now drawn to her, and she also told him her past, and that's how the whole thing started growing. This guy, he talks a lot, and for me, for one, that's one thing I hate about him. I hate guys that talk a lot. If you're a man, you're not supposed to be doing talking too much unnecessarily. Like, who asks you? You are doing media rounds, you go to this one, you complain, you go to another person, you complain, you go to, now these people that you're even telling, they are happy that you people are having issues. You don't know, because it's a game house. You don't know who is happy for you, who is not happy for you. Sometimes you just need to keep to yourself and solve your problem yourself. This one on your screen said, but Mr. KOLA, didn't you also go and tell Isabella stuff that Keke said in the first week? Why did you tell her on that specific day? You are also a hypocrite. Most of these housemates will hate you after the show, when they see clips of what you said behind them. Sunday was DEDE, yesterday IMISI. Oh my guys. This one is saying that Mr. KOLA is not supposed to be angry that Santana told IMISI what he said in week 2 or week 1, because him too, that is KOLA, told KK told Isabella what KK said in week 1. Anyway, this one said, you guys are honestly too mean when it comes to KOLA. The same grace he freely extends to others, you deny him. He hasn't done a fraction of what some housemates have done, yet the judgment and harsh words come flying his way first. Anyway, guys, I'll be waiting down the comments. Let's talk and discuss about this video. All right, guys, love you.